Hi. Yesterday afternoon, Lucy Letby, neonatal nurse, was sentenced to a full life term of imprisonment for the deliberate serial murder of 7 babies and attempted murder of others at the Countess of Chester Hospital. Her victims may have been much more than that. What she actually was charged with. Personally, despite my well-founded distrust of the entire so-called justice system, I think this was the only sentence that society could have imposed. It's obvious that Lucy Letby was a calculating killer who used her position of trust to commit heinous crimes against the most helpless and vulnerable, defying everything we regard as being a human being. Letby is by any definition a psychopath who literally hid within plain sight. There's many questions. When did she go bad? What was the tipping point? Why had she shown no previous disposition? How did this develop within her normal personality? Or was somehow she always like this? Guess we'll never really know. But the blame, although it lays with, ultimately, the perpetrator, the hospital bureaucracy must share lots of responsibility. Those who raised concerns were ignored. Would-be whistleblowers sidelined. Some forced to apologise to Letby herself was even considered for promotion. Another worthless inquiry will follow. Lessons will be learned, or more likely ignored, as always. This case has a deep resonance. We all rely on the medical profession for our well-being, and sometimes our very lives depend on it. A Lucy Letby and Dr. Harold Shipman are the stuff of nightmares, but only too real. The N.H.S. is the biggest employer in Europe, yet most of us feel we have little or no agency in our treatment. So psychologically, crimes committed by medical personnel against patients rightfully raise deep horror. As for Letby, she faces a living death of total life imprisonment and will die incarcerated, deteriorating mentally and physically over a long period of time. In the overall scheme of things, she's not a victim. Sometimes you have to face the consequences of your actions, and I'm afraid this is one such case. Bye.